freedom. Deuteronomy 1. So this is a review. Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy is all about review. How did we get here? How did we get from Genesis to Deuteronomy? What did we go through? And they're going over this thing of 11-day journey. Turned out to be 40 years because of disobedience. And the disobedience was speaking not what God said. God said, you're going into the land. It's going to be the land of milk and honey. The 12 people came back who spied out the land and said, there's giants there. I don't think we can do this. And only two that said that they could do it. If God said it, we can take it, was Caleb and Joshua, because they agreed to what God said. And that's what caused the 40 years to kill off that whole generation, so he wouldn't have that rebellious spirit. He's looking for people that will hear what he's saying and be obedient. And that was just Caleb and Joshua. Not even Moses went over, because Moses did something earlier that caused him to not be able to go over into the land of milk of honey. So you can be a leader and still I'm not pleased with you. So, don't get caught up in leaders and thinking that, they're perfect. They're not perfect. They have issues and problems too. But then on top of that, we were talking about the tribal leaders and judges, and that they had to be fair. And fair does not mean according to what you think is fair. Fair is what God says is fair, and you do it God's way, and that is what fair is. Now, when some of the people found out that they wasn't going to be able to go, they decided to go over and take the land anyway. God told them, if you go, I'm not with you. So they went anyway. They was forced back into the wilderness. And a lot of us, that's what we do. We want to realize after the fact that, oh my God, I should have did this, so let me do it now. But sometimes you can repent and the consequences will not change. And for them, it didn't. You're still not going over. And it's good that you want to repent, but you're not going over. And that's why it's so important that we make decisions based on what is right the first time, so that we can get it correct throughout. But a lot of times we don't, and then we have to deal with the consequences even out there apologizing. Well, that's my time. Stay free.